Hello and welcome back to Let's Play You Don't Know Jack. My name is WWDadman, but you already know that, and we are doing Digitensils electronic utensils. Okay. Let's see.
And 30 seconds, people.
Well, howdy, I'm Donnie. Won't you please informate me how many players we have?
Just me.
All alone? Here's hoping some jaunty trivia can fend off the crushing loneliness. What's your name?
Fuck you. Literally.
Oh, my virgin eyes! This is not a name one gets from one's mother. This is a name one fishes out of a gas station toilet. Let's call you Ethel. You look like an Ethel to me. Perfect. Allow me to give you the instructionalizations.
Yep.
Questions will ameliorize before you. Select the boutonniere next to the correct answer. And you have to watch out for the timer. The more promptly you buzz in, the more regal tender you'll make. Or forfeit.
Okay, guys, let's get ready. 10 seconds.
Catch you on the flap side.
Somebody check the doorbell.
6.
Go to black.
I love those random checks.
EOB, the asylum.
Hey, I'm Cookie, and y'all don't know me. Y'all don't know me.
But you're not even called Jack.
Great. Looks like I'll have to do all the heavy lifting. And today's wrong answer of the game is being brought to you by
Digitensils electronic utensils. Say goodbye to analog food consumption. Say hello to Digitensils.
Find the wrong answer associated with our sponsor to get yourself some sweet prizes and bonus cash.
Okay,
All right,
digital
let's move.
cutlery.
First, I'm converting. Woohoo! If Miley Cyrus moved overseas and changed her name to Kilometery Cyrus, how much of her name would she lose? 14%, 38%, 52%, or 69%?
I have no idea, but I'm gonna go ahead and say like probably 14%.
That is 0% correct. Watch how easy.
No
this
idea how
is.
long a mile is.
1 kilometer equals 0.621 miles. So Miley would be shaving off 0.38 or 38% from her former name. I wonder if that means she'd also be 38% less loud. That would truly be the best of both worlds. Coming up next, ominous news in 30 minutes or less. If the CEO of Little Caesars Pizza gets an anonymous email that says, "Beware the Ides of March," what should he add into his Outlook calendar? March 1, beware, beware. March 8, beware, beware. March 15, beware, beware. Or March 30, beware,
15th?
beware.
I'm pretty sure 15th.
The Ides of March falls on the 15th of the month, a date that Julius Caesar was warned of and subsequently killed on.
Good.
Little Caesars was actually founded by Julius Caesar's son, who vowed to avenge his father's death. And then he got bored of that and started making pizza. Let's try. I'm kicking you out. Please vote for me. On Survivor, contestants who've already been voted out come back to vote on the season's winner. But if Survivor added a grand tribal council with the same duties as a grand jury, what would they do? Find a replacement for Jeff Probst? Select the contestants for the regular tribal council? Review who can use the immunity idol? Or decide if there will be a tribal council at all?
I have no fucking clue.
A grand jury decides whether or not a case will even go to trial. Personally, I think the show would be a lot better if the jury had the power to sentence contestants to
American
death.
fucking
Now, I think they'd still
rights
draw little
system.
frowny faces next to the names if it was a vote for lethal injection. How about rub some sherbet on your knee? And guess what? It's a this or that.
And guess what I am drinking at the moment? G Fuel Rainbow Sherbet. That is too much of a coincidence to not mention it. Not sponsored, by the way. I do not have a G Fuel code to use for you. But that was too much of a frickin' coincidence to not mention it.
off 7 things. For each one, I want you to tell me if it's the name of a Baskin-Robbins ice cream flavor or the name of a pain-relieving cream or ointment. If it's ice cream,
Okay.
press the number 1. If it's pain relief cream, press 2. Each right answer scoops up $300 for you. But get one wrong and you'll be aching for money. And you gotta do it in
I
30
probably know
seconds. Go,
neither.
let's do it. Asper cream, Mississippi mud, gold medal ribbon, icy hot, Australian mineral, love potion. Wow, that's 2 scoops of ignorance.
No, that's two scoops of not being in the US. Because none of that stuff exists over here.
Now if they could only come out with some sort of ointment for brain freeze.
Where's the vibe, girl? Rock my world, girl. Ooh, yeah.
Take a stab at Geck of the Morning to you. Imagine that the Geico Gecko saved so much money on car insurance that he quit show business. What would he be able to do at his retirement party? Kiss all the ladies with his forked tongue? Breathe with gills in his disco-lighted hot tub? Hang from the chandelier with his adhesive pads? Or show off by killing a mouse with his poisonous bite? Although they don't have forked tongues, gills, or poisonous bites,
Forked!
geckos do have adhesive pads on their feet for climbing. Very few, interestingly enough, walk
There was
out
our
on
wrong
the
answer of the
street or
game.
give a shit about car insurance. That's round 1, and you've got a decent score there. Don't screw it up.
For fork's sake.
Remember, in round 2, every question is worth double. Okay, let's do this. Next up, a real wine connoisseur. If you know me, you know I love me some sparkling wine, and I love to sweat. I'm a sweaty, sparkling wine drinker, basically. With that in mind, if Brute deodorant were like Brute champagne, how could I describe my armpits after applying it? Quite sweet, nice and dry, extremely fruity, or strangely non-bubbly.
I think Brute was sweet.
No, that would be if I doused my armpits with Boone's Farm Tickle Pink. This would have worked. Sparkling
Okay.
wines, like champagne, are classified by their sweetness. The least sweet, or driest, is the Brute. The
No
only
idea
problem
about the
with
French
Brute, though, is that every
words
time I
for
hail a
it.
cab, a cork shoots out of my armpit. Coming up, not so Little Miss Sunshine. Considering the past winners of the Miss Universe pageant, which of these child beauty pageant winners will most likely grow up to become Miss Universe? Little Miss Russian Snowflake, Little Miss Venezuelan Tropical Rainstorm, Little Miss Thai Monsoon, or Little Miss Moroccan Sandstorm?
I have absolutely no idea.
After Miss USA, Miss Venezuela has won the most Miss Universe titles. So Little Miss Venezuelan Tropical Rainstorm stands the best chance of eventually becoming Miss Universe. You know, I say there's no age too young to enter a girl into a beauty pageant. I say take some sonogram photos, draw some lipstick on them, attach them to sticks, and dance them around a stage.
No. Just no. Just... What is wrong with you, Cookie?
Plucking chickens, picking out a mate. Guess I'll marry 8.
And now, zebras who blow whistles. You know, it seems like every other year, some NFL football team changes cities or just disappears.
It's the perfect choices into order, then buzz in and see if you are right.
And as
And you know how much I care about fucking hand egg. Like, seriously, I care so little I wouldn't even know that there's actually teams switching fucking cities or like, how does that even work? Like, I haven't seen anything like that in actual football.
Always, there's an extra $1,000 for a correct answer on this one. Based on the IUCN Red List of Threatened Species, put these NFL teams in order from most to least endangered. Detroit Lions, Cincinnati Bengals, Carolina Panthers. Bengals, Lions, Panthers, Panthers, Lions, Bengals, Lions, Bengals, Panthers, or Bengals, Panthers, Lions.
From most to least, Bengals, Panthers, Lions.
Oh, you had the three animals right. You just didn't put them in the right order. It was
Really?
begging to be picked. Bengal tigers
Lions,
and bell tigers
Panthers.
are endangered. Lions are vulnerable, and panthers, also known as cougars or pumas, are not in trouble at all.
And that was 2011. Let's actually check that for facts right now. Excuse me while I get up. A Bengal tiger. The Bengal tiger is currently and is currently still endangered. The lion is currently still vulnerable, and the panther aka jaguar currently near threatened. The leopard vulnerable. Black panther is a jaguar, so that is actually near threatened, which is the next step after vulnerable, like into the less threatened territory. So if you go by jaguar, it's not in trouble at all is kinda not correct anymore, but the frickin' I guess the order is still right.
The pig that made the football is pretty endangered too. This one's known as My Friends Are All Ugly and Weird. Which Friends characters are least likely to be friends with benefits? Chandler and Rachel, Joey and Phoebe, Ross and Monica, or Chandler and Phoebe?
I have no idea. I don't.
Ross and Monica were brother and sisters, so that would be super gross. Although
That was
no,
absolutely a
it's
guess
super
because I never
gross.
watched Friends.
Hold me, never let me go.
Next, my belief system really makes my eyes pop. On what show would Stacy and Clinton advise against wearing zippers? What not to wear if you're Mormon? What not to wear if you're Mennonite? What not to wear if you're Amish? Or what not to wear if you're Muslim?
Amish.
Although they all certainly have strict clothing restrictions, the Amish are the ones who are super anti-zippers. And when was the last time you saw an Amish person in a tube top? Lighten up, Amish! Wait, who am I talking to? They're not playing this game.
Yeah. They're definitely not playing this game.
Brace yourself for the attack. I'm sorry, was I talking too much? Fine, here's your clue. You're the boss of me. If all else fails, say yes sir or ma'am. Good luck.
Huh? Who? Who? Dumbledore? Peter Parker. I don't know the fucking name of the guy from the newspaper. M? I have no idea who Liz Lemon is. Who? Do I have to know these characters, people? I don't know. Yeah, I have absolutely not the slightest who these people even are. Like, not even to an extent of are these fictional characters or actual people. I mean, yeah, and I mean, for Peter Parker, I just literally have no idea who the guy, what the name of the guy at the newspaper is that he sells his photos to.
That's all she wrote!
That's all.
Here at You Don't Know Jack, we have a computer program that calculates some recommended readings based on your game performance. Let's give
great.
it a whirl. Let's see. Oh, this is a good one. Are you familiar with the novel If You Give a Mouse a Cookie?
You don't know Jack!
What?
Good game, everyone. Donnie, what's next?
Okay, keep me a piece if you'd like to engage in another tourniquet of wits.
Yeah, I am, because I'm going to actually bulk record, at least for... I mean, that's not really bulk recording. I'm recording a second episode for next week right away, because I feel like it. Anyway, I'll see you in the next episode. Till then, leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more, and until next time, I'm WWDadmin. Bye.